Hi guys. Shh. We're live. Oh yes, I said we're live. Hi guys. Tyrion. No. Hey. Shh. Boys. Excuse me, everyone. Hi, Monkey Bubbles. Boys. What is this? Are we going live? Are we going live, Tyrion? Are we going live? Oh yes, we are. Who's that? Who's that? Tyrion. No. Ferris. Here. Ferris, come. My whistling isn't good. Hi, everybody. So this is the madness that is my home when nobody's looking. Good morning, Sean. Good morning, Joseph. Ferris boy, come. Come here. So we're starting on time today. I normally start like 5 minutes before, but like there's madness in my house. Yes, they want to FaceTime. Hi guys, good morning Orlando. Hey Micah, how are you? So yeah, welcome guys. I'm gonna, thank you Philip, I'm glad you find all this charismatic. There's Tyrion taking posting up on his spot on the couch. Mike, hi, how are you doing? I'm doing good guys. Morning or good afternoon, wherever you are in the world. So today you want to sit with mommy? You want to sit with mommy? I'm gonna wait for a little more time to see you guys coming on. Hey Don. But for those of you who are new, I'm not sure who is. Normally, it's a bunch of you guys who, you know, are devoted followers of me, which I appreciate. But for anybody who's new, welcome. For everybody who's not new, so great to have you again. Why does the room keep swapping? Well, funny question. The software I use, because I'm not like a techie person. So I don't have like the latest and greatest software. So I use it, the software I use flips the picture whenever I edit it. I don't know how to fix it. Yeah, so that's the reason. But the room does not keep flipping. It's just me. I keep flipping it. I'm sorry. Hey Juan, you're new. Welcome. Oh, we got a cat here. Oh, hey, CSCW. Huber, hello. So welcome guys, welcome old and new. I'm so honored to have you. Ferris boy, stop, come here. When you say hi to everybody, oh sorry, all right, he's got a bad knee. Say hi to everybody. Okay, okay guys, this is Ferris. I'm gonna wait a little longer for people to show up. If you wanna hold off your questions, good morning. The Q&A is gonna start in about maybe 5 minutes. We're going to do a little intro. So for those of you who have never been on, welcome. Great to have you. If you're not too familiar with me yet, my name is Jessica J, former marriage and family therapist, current dating coach to man. Yeah, so this is a super open segment. Ask me anything. This is the best way for you guys to get your questions answered by me, especially if they're a little more extensive. You probably noticed that I do try to answer your questions in the comments, but you know, my thumbs can only produce so much expertise. So if you got a burning question, only burning questions, any other burning sensations, please consult your local doctor. However, if you guys got a super burning question, there is an option to do the super chat where you can donate any amount of money you want in order for me to see your question longer on my screen. Because right now, again, I'm not a techie person. I do these live streams on my phone. So unfortunately, I only get to see like two or three like comments at a time. So when everybody's asking questions, they go so freaking fast and I like can't see it. So if you know that you have a super burning question, you're gonna see a girl tonight, or maybe something happened last night and you need answers before you act, super chat is an option. It keeps your message on my screen longer so that I can absolutely guarantee that I will get to it. I do make a point to honor those who do super chat by answering your questions. Otherwise, I do have to do one of these with the scroll. I did move my camera today so that I won't be like this, or I'll try not to be. So yeah, so welcome everybody who's coming on. There's a bunch of other guys coming on. I will designate somebody to remind me to drink my water. Hello from the UK. I was just listening to Taylor Swift's new song about a London boy. So hello. So yeah, somebody please remind me to drink my water. I'm a little behind. Salutations from Florida. Hi, the Valentine's Day. Although it is hurricane season out there. Hi from Ireland, one of my favorite countries. Love it. Hola, ¿cómo estás? So yeah, welcome everybody who's on. Let's get started. Hello. How about, is this a test? This is not a test. It is a lot of liquid. Y'all should be having a gallon a day if you're in America. Anywhere else in the world, 2 quarts. That metric system. Okay, so let's get started. I've got my coffee. I hope you guys got your coffee too, because I talk really fucking fast. If you want to remind me to slow down a little bit, when I moved to California, everybody begged me to slow down my speech. So I'm going to try to do that for you. Another thing, when I am answering questions, I try not to look at the chats coming up. So if you want to refrain from asking a question while I'm answering another question, please do so, because I won't be able to see your question while I'm talking, because again, I just want to honor anybody who did ask a question, and I am able to respond. So yeah, I noticed that all the freaking questions, all the chat box just like stopped. So yeah, hey Juan, what's up? Hello from LA. Where in LA are you? Not gonna make a difference. It's too hard to get anywhere in LA. Okay, guys, let's start your questions. Kinda down, might have to cancel my date tonight due to my back hurting. Hey, you know what? I've been in and out of the chiropractor. I totally get that. And if she's a really good girl, she'll understand that and be super down to reschedule. Hey, from Tampa. I love Tampa. Good times. Good afternoon, Chris. Okay, hello everybody. Welcome. How can I only do a one-night stand but haven't had a real relationship or girlfriend in years? Oh, I'm 29 by the way. What do you mean, how do you do one-night stands? That's, oh, new to my channel. Gee, Rob, you're not new to my channel. Ugh. Okay, how come I can only get one-night stands? If you're finding yourself in a position where you have a difficulty making solid connections with women, and it has been a long time since you've been in a relationship, chances are you have some sort of subconscious aversion to deeper connections that warrant going past a one-night stand. A lot of people don't understand that when they haven't been in a relationship for a long time, something must have happened in that relationship that really put you off to those solid connections. I know plenty of guys who come to me, and I've been single for 20 years. I haven't gotten laid in 10 years. And I can always trace it back to a really bad breakup. Either a really bad breakup or a really, really traumatic realization that I do not want to do that again. So I would take a look at yourself. Therapy is always a great option, my favorite thing to do. So yeah, how do I feel about age difference? That's a good question. A lot of people ask me this question because I look like I'm 12, but I'm actually a grown lady according to the census. So yeah, what do I think about age difference? Age seriously is a state of mind. In Los Angeles, anybody between the age of 21 and 65 who is single, we all act the fucking same. So we're all the same age. It depends on where you are and what type of girl you're going for. I did live in the South for a year. I lived in Tennessee, and age was a very, 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 very big deal because most people who are single over 30, there's something wrong with them because everybody gets married so early in the South. So it depends on what kind of women you're working with. And it also depends on what your attitude is on age difference. If you go in there thinking like, oh, I'm an older guy going for these younger girls, you're going to put off that energy. Remember, energy is contagious. So whatever you feel about your age and any age difference you're bringing to the table, she's going to feel that exact same way. So yeah, I don't have a question, but the woman I went out with is really nice, but seems a little straight-laced. Our date lasted no more than 3 hours. I'm gonna check out different types of females. Good idea. Listen, dates don't have to be super long. 3 hours is an ample amount of time. I hang out with my girlfriends for lunch, and sometimes we're only hanging out an hour and a half, 2-3 hours, not even. So don't get hung up on the time. A lot of people get hung up on how long a date goes. And they think that if it goes on for like hours and hours, that's the best date ever. No, it's not. That's, a codependent you're dating right there. So yeah, okay. Next question, Mr. Bell. Hey, welcome. I don't think I've seen you before. What does it mean when a woman tells you she doesn't see you in a sexual way, but you told her you would continue to treat her like you would previously did? She replied that she could change. That's very interesting. I was just thinking about this the other day. So me and my ex-boyfriend, him and I were together maybe about 2.5 years. Really, really great relationship. And we're really great friends now. And the reason I found out we could be great friends now is because we had absolutely no sexual we had no sexual chemistry, and it took me a while to realize that I did not see him in a sexual way. Um, there's something to be said about that. I think in a way I was holding myself back as to not be completely vulnerable, and I could say the same about him. I'm a lot different now. He's a lot different now. But it does say something about, maybe something going on for her in regards to what sexual vulnerability means and her possible inability to go there with a woman. So yeah. Hey, Steve-O, welcome. Glad you made it on. Diego, thank you for the super chat. For those of you who don't know how a super chat works, or maybe it's your first time, Diego just did one. His message was retracted, though. So yeah, if you want me to absolutely see your message on there, super chat, donating any amount you want, that's how to do it. Thank you, Diego, for showing us. Hey, from Arkansas. Hey, I've never been to Arkansas. Love it. Thank you so much for the love and appreciation. Okay, Mr. Halo Duty. Okay. I don't think I've ever seen you before here, so welcome. How can I get a woman to open up to relate more? Or is it time to move on? Oh, I like this one. Move on. We get together and have a good time, but I don't feel great connection. Here's the thing, guys. A lot of guys always ask me, how do I get her to open up more? How do I get her to, feel a connection? Here's the thing. If you don't fucking feel it, you can move on yourself. I have plenty of guys out there who they're trying their best, they're saying great things, they're opening up, they're engaging her, thank you for telling me to drink my water, and then they still get nothing, and they're like, what am I doing wrong? How about you're not doing anything wrong, and maybe something's wrong with her? You ever think about that? Not all of these women out here are going to be worth your time. I'm not necessarily saying moving on. Maybe you aren't getting her to open up, and that's actually what we talked about in yesterday's video, is this idea of getting her to delving deeper into who she is with asking, well, so how about you? What was your experience like growing up? If you still get one word answers like, it was okay. What the fuck? Why you want to take that girl out anymore? Why you want to spend any more time or money on that girl? Let me take a drink of water really quick. Hello, everybody who just got on. Okay, so thanks for that question. I really like it. I did just drink my water. Thank you. Okay. Really great question so far, guys. Let's see. Oh, Diego, thank you so much for the super chat again. Is a girl really over a guy after 5 years together? She might not be. I know plenty of girls who are still hung up on their boyfriends 10 years later. Trust me. It all depends on, what your lasting impression was on her. To be honest, if y'all are still in contact, I'd say, and you're still interested, I would challenge you to reopen that case file. Sorry, I watch a lot of murder mysteries. So yeah, especially cold case ones. So this doesn't have to be a cold case for you. Thinking Fox. Oh, I don't know. I think you guys are talking to each other in chat. Okay, so thank you again, Diego. If I refused to kiss her on the first date, did I just... No, you didn't ruin it. I will tell you something. For me, the first date is always, can I stand to sit with this person? Second date is always, do I like this person? Do I enjoy this person? The third date is, do I want to enjoy this person in the sack? So if you try to kiss me on the first date, I always feel a little put off by this because I know for me, I never get sexual on the first date. I never really get too flirty on the first date. Not that I hold myself back, but it's just a matter of like, can I stand to sit here with this person? Do I think this person's cool enough? So if a guy tries to kiss me on a first date, I'm always really put off because I'm like, I know I'm not putting off sexual energy. So if you didn't kiss her on the first date, that's fine. That's fine. I've had guys who be like, I want to kiss you so bad. I'm like, oh my God, I want you to kiss me so bad. And then we have. But if you don't do it, you're not fucking up. I promise. How can I convince her to add me on her MySpace top 8? I hope this is a fake question. Okay, Jamal. Hey, is it really true that you could really completely forget about somebody? Wow, guys, lots of guys thinking about being forgotten. Yes, it's true. I was just listening to a Taylor Swift song where she's like, oh my God, I forgot you existed. I think that's the name of the song. Fabulous, fabulous fucking song. But yeah, we can forget. Guys, as much as I fucking hate to say this, it's not difficult to have feelings for one person 1 year and feelings for another person another year. Emotions are completely replicable. Um, does it mean you didn't mean anything? No. Does it mean you don't mean anything? No. Does it mean that you won't be able to find somebody else and have those feelings again? It doesn't. I hope that helps. Hair flip count number 5. Now I never want to do it. But thank you. I really appreciate that question. Yeah, first dates are for vetting a woman. Thank you, David Murphy. Really great point. First dates are for seeing if she is worth your time. Period. If she's worth your money, because guys, don't take these women out on dinners. Don't spend a lot of money on your first date. It's, can I stand this person? Would I want to treat her to a dinner? Would I want to treat her to more than a coffee or more than a few drinks? Is she worth it? Is she worth the wallet? Write that down. Flip's hair, take a shot. Oh my God. Don't fucking do it. It's too early. Well, it's actually early where I am. Have you ever been intimate? Have you been intimate with another since your breakup? I haven't. It's funny because I was actually talking about this the other day. Normally, in order for me to get over a breakup, I usually just like slide right under another dude. But this breakup, you know, I'm in my 30s now. For those of you who don't realize that I'm not 12, I'm in my 30s now. I'm doing something a little different. I'm just trying to heal. So I'm making a point. I'm not on dating apps. I'm not out there dating. I'm not looking for dudes. The breakup, well, this is a breakup update. I'm just trying to heal. I'm just trying to like be alone, take care of myself again. I think you guys saw that I made a fucking plate of lasagna, ate it in one day. So yeah, now I'm working out again. So I'm trying to be about me. I'm trying to be about Jessica again. Thank you. I'm actually 33, Steve. So yeah, so that's, no, I haven't slept with anybody since my breakup. I have no desire to. I'm on the mind now that, like, if I'm going to sleep with somebody, I'm going to be in a relationship with them. So yeah, I've done a lot of fucking in my day, and I don't need to do random fun. I respect sex enough now that it has to be good sex, and I only have good sex when I'm in love with somebody. So yeah, when am I coming back to Tennessee? That's a good question. I fucking loved Nashville. Hopefully soon. So yeah, sorry you gotta go. Well, thank you for being on. I really appreciate it. Am I feeling whole now? Maxwell. That's a good question. I don't feel whole yet. I'm still healing. I'm still taking care of myself. I'm still finding out what it takes to take care of myself. And yeah. So if I ever come to New York City, I was just in New York City. Thanks, Steve. I appreciate it. Yeah, Nashville. All right, Mr. Ruiz. Girl rejected me. She still gives me signs at the gym. She works there. Should I make another move or let her try? Here's the thing. If you get rejected by somebody in their place of work, it's going to look like they're still into you, period. They don't want to get a complaint from a customer, and they also don't want to sour their working environment. So what I would do, and I said this in the, I've said this in the comments, sorry, of my work video, is this gives you the grounds to get to know them, because technically they can't fucking go anywhere, so you don't have to date them. You can get to know them first. You could talk to her, see if she is somebody worth the wallet, because she's there. You have the opportunity to talk to her, so figure it out. See if you do like her. You might not. She might be a total bitch. So yeah, I would use this opportunity to really see if she is somebody worth your time. We ask people out to see if they're worth our time, to see if they're worth our energy. But if you have somebody there that you can spend time and energy getting to know without having to spend money, fucking do it. So yeah, really great question. I appreciate that. See, after meeting a woman, I talk to her and become friends. So after making friendship with women, how can I date her? Oh, guys, listen, you don't want to become friends too fast. I think establishing a friendship is a beautiful way to start a relationship, but it's the wrong way to go if you think you have to be friends with a woman first. I say that you have to establish chemistry, and then you can work on the friendship when y'all get into a relationship. That's a beautiful thing. However, if you are going in and let's be friends, it's going to be much harder to go from friendship to sexual relationship, because us women, we become friends with you when we think, well, I guess this isn't going to go anywhere. I guess we could just be friends. A lot of guys think that pursuing her in a romantic sense is rude or off-putting. So I do have a video on how to, you know, break out of the friend role. I'm gonna put it in a link somewhere. If you're watching this replay, it should be right here. I don't know, or maybe right here. I don't know. But yeah, so that's a whole other video, my dear. I hope you can check it out. I like to separate my friendships and dating life because the two can get messy and you come off creepy. I agree. There's a Seinfeld episode about this, right? About like the two different worlds. I very much separate my friendships and my relationships. But yeah, to each his own. I also love when my friendships and relationships can coexist. But now I tend to separate them. Interesting. So yeah, so those of you who are, he's not bored. He has a heating pad. So for those of you who wonder like why somebody thought this was like, a CGI added room behind me. So my dog, he has a heating pad. He's obsessed with the heating pad. He's a fucking chihuahua, so that's how I get him to stay put. I don't know where the other dog went. If you guys find him in my video somewhere behind me, that'd be great. So yeah, he's always chill. He very much is. What ethnicity am I? I am Filipino. Born and raised on the Jersey Shore though, so I mostly identify with being from New Jersey. How do you get out of the friendship zone? I just said I do have a video on it, so hopefully you could check it out after. While you're healing, would you recognize someone hitting on you or be detached? I absolutely recognize people hitting on me, but I do stay as detached because I'm just not interested. Filipino are beautiful. You fit the beauty. Oh, thank you so much. Ilocano. I am Ilocano. Funny you mentioned that. Nice. You know you're Filipinos. Hey Jessica, Star X, hello. A group of girls were laughing and kept asking me if I was single. Yeah, that means they want to know if they can fuck you, basically. Would I do a Filipino guy? I mean, I've tried in the past. Asians don't like me. I think I'm too American. Okay, do you think men should practice semen retention? Oh, I don't know. I don't know what that is. I don't have semen. So yeah, in the comments, if y'all could help this guy out, that'd be wonderful. Again, I see a lot of new guys jumped on. If you're new to the chat, welcome. I am Jessica J, former marriage and family therapist, current dating coach to man. Ask me anything, no holds. Right now, I don't currently have a way for you guys to contact me and get me to answer your personal questions more in depth. So this is the best way to do it. And if you have some burning questions that you absolutely have to get answered today, you can use the super chat option where you can donate any amount of money you want to make sure that I see your message for sure. Because right now I'm seeing like one message at a time. So it's very difficult for me to, yeah, so the messages move. So if you have like a question that like I didn't see because I'm in the middle of talking, then super chat's a great way for me to see it. How do I turn a thought into a housewife? I don't understand this thought. I'm seeing it a lot on my page. I'm assuming men are calling me hoes. Water break. I'm assuming you're saying how to turn a hoe into a housewife. That's very difficult. I used to be a big hoe. The only reason I'm not anymore is because I've been in a lot of fucking therapy. So yeah, unless you can get her to do that and see that her hoe ways are not conducive to housewife ways, it's gonna be a hard one to do. If you have high energy, don't do this. Okay, yes, please answer the questions. I do not know about semen retention. I do not have semen. Jessica, you are pretty much, you are pretty much a party girl. Bars and clubs alike, just curious. I used to be. Mark, thank you for the super chat. I love seeing your comments always. Your emoji always makes me happy. What did you say about, hey from Florida, love you. Thank you so much, Mark. I really appreciate that. I'm not a party girl, but when I party, I fucking party. I would say I party when I'm around my friends and my family. My family like really fucking gets down. It's hard not to. But I don't do it a lot. I say like maybe once a month on average, and that's even pushing it just because I've seen like my girlfriends and family back to back this past month. It's my first weekend sitting in, so I'm gonna like sit in and watch a lot of Netflix and eat more lasagna. Do you think an asexual person should still try for a girlfriend? Absolutely. You know, I have asexual friends, and human connection and bonding is not something that has to come with sex. So if that's something you want, absolutely still go for it. I love it. You seem like you would be chill when you're out. I am not chill when I'm out. I'm like pretty fucking wild. And I don't mean to be. I just get so fucking happy when I'm around my friends and family. So yeah, that's I don't mean to. I just love being like, they amp me up. I'm normally like a homebody. I'm an introvert at heart. So when I'm around people that like really, really know me and like really, really love me and we all love each other, like my best friends, my family, we go fucking wild. So yeah, video about being friends after a breakup. Oh, that's a good one. I don't know if anybody would be interested in it. Like I said, me and my one ex, we are great friends. We still say we love each other. I still call him my dog's dad. But yeah, it's not for everybody. People are always like, we don't understand how you guys are friends. So yeah, my ex was apparently friends with every girl he's ever fucked, but I don't believe that for a second. Anyway, so yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna make a video. If she smiles at you with squinty eyes, is she doing this nicely for you or is she interested in you? I always call them bedroom eyes. So there's a difference between me talking to you like this and a difference between me talking to you like this. Do you guys see it? Yes, I hope you do. So yeah, go if you want her, go after her. Again, you guys don't have to wait to see if she's interested in me. Does she like me? Fuck it. If you want to get to know her, go get to know her. It's all about you. So yeah, I want a long-term relationship and start a family with kids, but all I can find are chicks with that just want to hook up or chicks with major daddy issues. Where can I find a good one? Let me tell you guys, your internal world dictates your external world. So if you find that I am only attracting this, I am only meeting women like that, chances are there's something going on with you that you're putting out there and bringing these women in. You attract who you are. SCW, thank you for the super chat. If you guys don't know what that is, he just gave a good example. I don't even know if you're asking a question. Friends with benefits doesn't work for me. Okay, I just got invited to spend the night with someone. Ooh, I never tried any romantic with this person due to our political differences. Should I still take her up on the invite? Let me tell you, girls want to fuck just as much as guys do. I remember my one friends with benefits a long time ago. He said to me, listen, I just want you to know that I'm not interested in dating anybody right now. And I was like, you need to fucking calm down. I just wanted to fuck. We have great sex. So yeah, if you didn't have any interest in pursuing anything romantic, you don't have to do anything you don't want to do. If you want to get your dick wet though, go for it. So yes, great question. You guys don't have to give these women what they want if it's not what you want. As long as you're upfront about it, you can do no harm. We really appreciate a man being that honest. And I appreciated him saying that, like, you know what, I'm not really interested in anything, which was great because I really hoped that he wasn't interested in anything either. So yeah, people always ask me what I think of MGTOW. I just know that their fans talk a lot of shit about me. But I think I Googled the philosophy one day. It's a matter of like not being with women to be happy. To each his own. If women have like ruined you your whole life, and you find that like you have this pain that like is better soothed without them in your life, fine, fuck it, go for it. Whatever works. We're all out here in this world just trying to make it. So whatever works for you, please go for it. It's hard enough trying to live with ourselves than to bring somebody else into the picture. So power to you if MGTOW works for you. So yeah. What does it mean if a married coworker eats your food at work? Wow, that means she's a rude ass. Period. That's all I can say about that. I should ask this girl at my job if she likes me. Why would you ask if she likes you? Do you like her? Guys, it's about what you want. If you like these chicks, go for them. Why you gotta wait for the sign? Like, does she like me? I don't know. You don't have to. If you want her, go for her. That's all I gotta say about that. Okay, would you do a plushie? I'm not sure what that means. I feel like it's supposed to be kinky, and I'm a little scared. So yeah, I'm not seeing any more questions. So welcome. I saw a bunch more guys jumped on. Oh, we're halfway through. So I'm Jessica J. Welcome, former marriage and family therapist, current dating coach to men. This is where you guys can ask me. I should do a collab with Trip. I love him. He actually helped me start my channel in the beginning. What a great guy. Him and I have collabed on several things outside of YouTube. We should do a collab, but he's in New York. And And I'm rarely in New York, and when I am, I'm there to see my brother. So, but yeah, I should mention a trip that we should do a collab. I love that you guys love them. Mm. Mm. I kind of asked my question 4 times. Steve, did I not answer your question? Been to Oahu. I have. I love it. New to the channel, what is good flirt text to get a girl thinking about you? Okay, guys, I do have a video on this, but I will say it really quick. I'm going to get back to your hookup culture question, Daniel. But a flirty text, it's always, what is going on for me right now? How about you? When I was on Bumble, guys were always like, wow, that's the best first message any girl's ever sent me. Guys get like hooked immediately. So I'd say something like, I'm sitting here drinking my coffee, talking to a bunch of dudes, hoping I don't have to pee in the middle of it. How about you? That's always a great way to connect. In terms of flirting, I would always do something that reminds you of her. Oh my God, I just passed a shaved chihuahua. It reminded me of yours when it tried to bite me. Made me miss you. How about you? What are you doing over there? I hope that helps. It's always about, texting is always get them thinking about you in a way that connects them to the moment. Texting is so boring. I agree. I have a girlfriend. Okay, some people just fucking suck at texting too. So I don't want you guys to think that like, oh no, she's not texting me back. She hates me. I have a girlfriend. She's my best friend. We've known each other for fucking years. And I always wonder if she's mad at me because she sucks at texting. She'll send me like 1-word answers, doesn't even use emojis. And I'm always like, oh, is she mad at me? But when we get together, we like gab nonstop. We love each other so much. We like hug each other so much. She's my girl, but like she fucking sucks at texting. You guys, if you suck at texting and you know you suck at texting, just call. Use your phone. We're not in the Stone Age days. Okay, so that reminds me, back to Daniel Urbe. I hope I said your name right. In this hookup culture. Yes, we are in a hookup culture. Yes, we're in a swipe-tastic society where the next best bang is right around the corner. As long as you are connecting, I feel like that's what my whole channel is about, making these genuine connections, because it's so hard to come by that nowadays, especially when we are texting, where we are messaging each other, where we are saying so much, and we're so disconnected. You know, women, especially nowadays, are craving a genuine connection. We're craving somebody who wants to understand us and be curious about us and delve deeper into who we are, somebody we can delve deeper into in a very metaphoric sense. So yeah, that is the best way to date nowadays in this hookup culture, is to fuck all the, you know, niceties and the small talk. I can small talk with anybody all fucking day. I want somebody that wants to get to know me, who wants to have a deeper connection and a deeper conversation. Then, so what do you do for a living? That's great. I do this for a living. That's cool. That's how you do it in this hookup culture. So yeah, great questions, guys. Love it. Oops. Best cologne for men. I always get this. I don't like know men's cologne like that, guys. As long as you smell good. How do I deal with approach anxiety? That's funny. I was going to make a video on this. Let me drink some water before I go into a very deep discussion on approach anxiety. And thank you, Blake. So, approach anxiety comes from thinking about the outcome before you take action. For instance, I could have approach anxiety about, say I wanted to ask my mom to watch my dog for me. And I'd be like, oh, okay, she's going to say no. Oh, I shouldn't ask her. She's going to say, like, why don't you get a friend to watch your dog? And then I'd be like, nobody can watch my dog. Why am I stressing about what my mother's going to say before I even fucking ask her? No, you can't date me. I don't know where you are. So why think about the outcome before you even try? Period. A lot of guys think about, oh, she might hate me, she might do this, she might do that. The easiest way for you to take her down from the pedestal you put her on, this pedestal of judgment and determining whether or not you're worthy, is to say, okay, let me see if I like her response to what I say. Not only does it put her on an even playing field, but it also gives you control over the situation versus, oh, let's see if she likes me. It's like, no, let me see if I like her. So that's the fastest way to get past approach anxiety is saying, okay, I'm going to say this to her. Let me see if I like what she has to say. She might say something really fucking nasty. Well, then fuck her. I'm out of here. Or she might say something really stupid. I'll be like, oh, this poor girl, what an idiot. She doesn't even understand what I just said. Or she might say something like really funny, and then you can appreciate in that moment somebody making you laugh. Period. Okay, I just saw a lot of like questions coming in. I saw a lot of like chats. I hope that answered your question though. Okay, have you ever thought and asked yourself, okay, I'm gonna stroll girl up a little bit. I'm not sure if you guys are talking to me or each other. Can I trust my girlfriend? Oh goodness, that's a question for your therapist. Can you finish your water bottle before you end your live stream? No, oh my God, that's like, no, this is my day's worth, guys. Okay, so I saw your message. Do I? Oh my God, in heaven, I'm not answering that. Okay, guys, we are about, oh, my fucking neck. Yes, I still go to the chiropractor. So whoever had back pain and can't make their date tonight, I don't blame you. What's the difference between shy girls and a girl that is like you? Wait. Did you say like me? And a girl that likes you? I'm not sure what the difference would be, because what if a shy girl likes you? If you talk about the difference between a shy girl and introverted girl. So I'm a very introverted girl, but I'm not shy. The difference is that shy people are afraid to put themselves out there, whereas introverted people aren't proactive in putting themselves out there. Like for me, I'm not proactive in starting conversations with a complete stranger. But if a stranger's gonna come and talk to me, I have no problem speaking. I have no problem engaging. It does drain my energy a little bit. So that's the difference between shy and introverted. Am I lesbian or transgender? I am neither. I don't think. That is a water cooler, not a waterfall. Yes, it is, but that's how much water I should be drinking. Hey, Jessica, I got a number 3 days ago. Woo! And she said I'm a nice person, but she's barely on WhatsApp. I do want to grab lunch with her, but not even sure what she sees. Okay, I like this. I'm not sure how she currently sees me. Why does it matter? If you want to take her to lunch, then you tell her you want to take her to lunch. What does it matter how she sees you? Do you even know how you see her yet? You don't even know if you like her yet. Again, Herb, she's worth the walk. Hey, Bubba, glad you made it on. So yeah, guys, do not put your, what is the phrase? Do not put your cart in front of the horse. Horse in front, no, the horse does go in front of the car. Yeah, you don't even know if she's gonna be worth the lunch yet. But who cares how she sees you? Just be like, listen, I know this great place. I'd love to take you out. Like, Friday or Saturday, which one works for you? My treat. Done. Maybe you don't even want to. I mean, if you do say you want to take her out, that does mean you have to treat. So yeah. G-Rob, Jessica, do you have any sexy Latina friends? I do. California or Los Angeles is nothing but sexy Latinas. Maybe come on a live with you. That's a good question. I could probably make that happen. And they're all therapists too. Why do random girls stare but gets mad when you really pay her attention? I'm not sure. Do they? I have really big eyes. People always think I'm staring at them. My sister's eyes are like 3 times the size of mine. So people are always like, why is your sister staring at me? And she's like looking over there. What do I think about hypergamy? What is that again? Remind me. Hypergamy, is that when you like date? No, that's polygamy. If you can refresh my memory, yes. Hey, I'm Latino. There you go. Steve's a sexy Latino. I'm putting Steve on next. I'm out. Mario, thanks for coming by. Sorry you're out. Do you date if you still live with your parents? Yeah, why not? I've dated plenty of guys who still live with their parents, guys. But it doesn't fucking matter. I'm telling you, I've dated like really scummy guys, not going anywhere in life. Don't worry about it. If you've got that energy and that attitude that like brings us out of our shell and like adds something new to our life, we don't fucking care that you live with your parents. It's fine. So yeah. I have a problem with getting jealous easily and giving up on them completely when it comes to romance. How can I seriously get a grip on this? Let me tell you something. Jealousy comes from a place of thinking that somebody, either I'm not secure in the relationship, or I'm not secure in myself, or I'm not secure in their feelings for me. It's always one of those three. And I always say, when my clients come to me about like jealousy, I'm like, which one is it? A lot of times it's, well, I'm not secure as myself as a man, you know, I'm not where I want to be in my life. I don't have the job I want. I'm not making the money I want. Okay, so that you're going to experience jealousy when it comes to a relationship. If you know that, you know, maybe she's not really into you, or maybe you have a feeling she's not really into you, you're going to feel jealous. Or if there's something going on in your relationship that doesn't feel stable right now, maybe, you know, she's got baby daddy issues and she's not giving you enough time and attention. Maybe, you know, insecure in the relationship. So ask yourself which one of those three it is. If you're single, chances are it's insecurity in yourself. Again, I cannot push going to therapy enough. I make my clients go to therapy because I'm no longer a therapist. And I've been in therapy myself for God knows how fucking long. People always ask me how I know all this shit. I've been a therapist. I've been a single chick. I've been in relationships, and I'm in therapy. So yeah. Or is it because you're not giving yourselves permission and things do it? Okay. How would getting back with my ex be self-destructive behavior? Very good question. I believe SCW had a tryst with his ex. My coffee is not black. No, I'm just like this on a regular basis. Getting back with your ex, is it self-destructive behavior? I'm a Gemini. I'm not the man in the relationship. I very much am the lady. But it takes quite a man to be with me, I will say that. Getting back with your ex is only destructive if you have not made progress from who you were when y'all were together. So for instance, I never get back with ex-boyfriends. It's just never happened. But I have gotten back with my recent ex just because I am constantly growing as a woman, and he has made strides to grow as an individual. So we would come back together and it would be a lot better than it was before. And a lot of our problems would not exist anymore. Whereas in the past, when I would just get back with an ex-boyfriend, be the same shit, just a different day. It's self-destructive if you were going back in your own self-growth, or if you haven't made any growth whatsoever, and she hasn't either. That's self-destructive. Okay, so thank you for that question. Tony Rame, your best bet, fellas, is to fly Jessica J out to where you're at, be pretentious or date and let her get the girl. You know what? I am happy to do that. If you guys want me to get the girl for you, I have no problem doing that. I've done it for my brother. I've done it for all my guy friends. I do have a really great way of doing it too. I don't want to talk about it. I feel very manipulative. Let's not even go there. Jessica J, what's your sign? I am a Gemini, as I mentioned. So yeah, this girl likes me. Okay, here's up. This girl likes me. She said she's not friend zoning me. She likes me. She just wants to take it slow. Girls like to take it slow when we like you. Listen, if I really like you, I'm going to hold off on putting out for as long as I can. Because here's something women realize. Men are crazy in love with you before sex, and then women are just fucking crazy after sex. So we have this one thing that we know is gonna make us feel so loved and wanted and chased after. So we will hold off on putting out when we really like you. So I would never, ever, ever take that as a bad thing if she wants to go slow. She wants to get to know you more. What's the problem with that? She likes you enough that she wants to know you and appreciate you more. Women definitely take longer to fall in love. I don't know if that's true. I think women fall in love harder. But yeah, when it comes to sex, we just like go, we have to be married now. That's our biology. I'm sorry. So yeah. Does girls like a ginger man? I fuck gingers. Love them. Good morning, morning. I'm honest with the women I date. I tell them I don't believe in marriage and don't plan on ever being married. Okay. My female friends tell me this is wrong. No, be honest. No, I would never say don't be honest about that, especially since a lot of women out there are putting themselves out there like, I want to find a husband. So you're leading people on if you don't tell them that. So I appreciate you telling women that, because I know plenty of women. A lot of my girlfriends don't want to get married or have kids. I have so many women in my life that are against the idea of marriage. So, you know, the right woman is out there for you. I would never say don't. Yeah. What's my body count? If I knew it, I think I'd tell you. I wouldn't be ashamed of it. I lost count after I moved out of Jersey. I was a big hoe. Do I like Indian men? Girls do like Indian men. Let me tell you, I have 4 girlfriends who only date, and they're white chicks who like only date Indian guys. And we always joke that like it's an Indian craze right now. My one girlfriend's married to an Indian guy. My sister's dating an Indian guy. My one girlfriend has an Indian fetish. Doesn't even matter what type of Indian you are, she will date you. So yeah, don't put the cart in front of the horse. Yes, thank you. Unsubscribing. Why? Well, thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it. Okay, so I don't speak Filipino. Which men's cologne do you like? I think I've mentioned this, guys. I don't know men's cologne. The only cologne I know is my ex's that I bought for him. Smells fucking good. Chanel Blue. He told me not to tell you guys because then you're all gonna fucking smell like that. And I'm gonna get horny for all you. But fuck it, we're not together anymore. Okay, we got about 15 minutes left. Yeah, guys, great questions. Gonna get back to my water. Hope y'all are hydrating too. Answer it, ma'am. I'm not sure what you mean. Oh, sorry. Let me move that back. Your dog is so cute. Thanks. Which one? Oh, my little baby boy. I do have Filipino heritage or ethnicity. Yeah. My according to my Filipino parents, I have it. Have I dated a Korean man? No, I haven't. Not for a lack of trying. Like I said, Asian men haven't liked me. I went through this phase when I was single where I was like, I'm gonna fuck every fucking ethnicity I can. And Asian men, for some reason, were not having it. They were not feeling the Jessica J. So yeah. Hey Zane, what's up? So yeah, I would date. I am an equal opportunist, but you know, I'm not everybody's flavor. I've dated Colombian guys. Yeah. Guys, I'll date everybody, okay? Just let's answer. Let's just squash that right there. Okay. Watching at work. Oh, there's a lot better than that. But hey, I'm getting paid to watch your stream. Oh, yay, win-win for everybody. Love it. Okay, what impact does constantly viewing WhatsApp statuses of a girl who I'm trying to show I'm not needy over her have in the long run? She's gonna see that you're always on. Maybe I know for me, when I was talking to my ex on WhatsApp, and he was like constantly on, I was like, who the fuck is he talking to? Does it show you're needy? Not necessarily, because she could think you're talking to other girls. So yeah, that's my take on it. And I see a lot more guys that have gone on since we started. Hey guys, we're almost ending. We got about like 15 more minutes. What does it mean if she always begs for your attention and flirts with you but claims to not like you? That means she's a tease, period. G-Rob, I did think about becoming a nun when I was in Catholic school. You know, they said to make sure you listen to God's calling, and I was like, well, what if God's calling me to be a nun? And I like legit thought that God was calling me to be a nun because I love Jesus so much. That's my dude. I just couldn't. Why do men exaggerate their body count while women can't remember? Because men, it's a very manly thing. It's a very esteemable thing to have slept with a lot of women for a man. But for women, I genuinely don't know my number because it's that fucking high. No, it's not that fucking high. I was fucking a lot back in the day, and I wasn't keeping count. To me, it felt very vain to keep count. And I also ran out of hands. Like, now you know I've been with more than 10 people. That's all I could tell you. So yeah, SCW, thank you for the super chat. I appreciate it. Mark Ivory asked a good question. Okay, why do women run if they feel things are getting too serious? I don't know any woman that's ever done that. A woman will run if she feels like she feels too serious for him and he's not reciprocating. I've definitely done that. With, you know, workaholic men, men who were not able to put in as much time as me. I've definitely done it, and if I felt something very, very serious for them, and I've wanted it to get serious, that's the only time. But women normally don't do that, because if we think you're a good guy, we think you want us, and we want you that fucking bad, we will not fucking run. I will tell you that right now. Because we are down for those relationships with you. Why do women... So thanks for the super chat, SCW. I appreciate it. Why do women run when they get out of my trunk? I love you guys. Why she says she didn't get feelings. Oh, I don't know. Why did she say that? Become an operate emotional logical. Yes, love it. Okay, guys, we're going to wrap up really soon. So I'm going to take 2 more questions. Do you or attractive girls in general get hit on a daily basis? I do not get hit on a daily basis. I'm glad you think I'm attractive too. I will say I do get stared at quite often. I also do tend to dress like a hoe, so that might be why. I don't get hit on often, I will say that. No, I don't get hit on almost, yeah, ever, actually. Unless I'm like at a bar or a club where like guys are drunk enough to be like, hey. I mean, I really don't get hit on often, and none of my girlfriends do. I mean, Jen, my cousin, her titties are fucking enormous, so men are constantly staring at them like, hey, and they have to fucking talk. So, I mean, yeah, she's the only person I know who gets hit on fucking often. Subscribe and back in. Oh, so honored. Okay, can you make a video on how to make our room just perfect to get laid easier? Like what things? Okay, interesting. That's a very interesting question. Why do women change their demeanor after rejecting you when you ask them out? Because we don't want you to get the wrong idea. If you ask us out and we didn't feel that way about you, we automatically think it's us who's done something wrong. So we immediately like backtrack, be like, oh God, I don't want to give them the wrong impression. We still live in a world where people think a woman gets raped because of what she wore. So if we unintentionally make you think that we're sexually interested in you, we want to make sure no. So a lot of us will back the fuck back after you ask us out to make sure that we did not give any of those vibes out. So yeah, let's see. Thanks for answering my question. Sorry for the late. Oh, good. Go to the gym. Y'all work out. So yeah, do I have soft buns? I don't think so. They're rock hard. Thanks for the live stream. Oh, thanks for being here, Rob. Okay, I hook ups and I can get laid as long as I want. Good for you, Blake. Love it. Okay, it seems like the questions are dying down, guys. I will take one more. One more question, then we're gonna like get on with our Saturdays. I'm gonna make more lasagna. So who's got it? Thank you for answering my question. So honored to, Ed. Glad you love the videos. What are my thoughts on ice queens? What are ice queens? I'm not sure what that is. Will I tickle you? I don't know where you are, so I can't. Is 8 or 9 years old difference from you a good time to be in a relationship? I don't know what that means. Lasagna. Yo, my lasagna is fucking on point. Are you going to get married one day? What about kids? Oh my God, you sound like my mother and my aunties. I hope to get married one day, and I hope to have kids. I hope to meet somebody that like wants to, you know, say to me like, fuck, I love her so much. I want to spend the rest of my life with her. I want to like sit there and be there for her if she ever gets cancer. I want to like be there by her side, and I want her by my side for the rest of my days. I would love to meet somebody like that, and I would love to meet somebody that we love each other that much and we want to make kids together. That'd be wonderful. I just haven't met it yet. So yeah. Okay. All right. So way to depress me about my life. But we're going to end now, guys. Thank you for being here. Thanks, Orlando. Guys, this is my favorite thing to do. I do it every Saturday, unless stated otherwise. Every Saturday, 9 a.m. Pacific time, 12 p.m. Eastern time. Why is my nose itchy again? So yeah, I hope you guys are here next week. If I didn't answer your question, be sure to try next week. I appreciate you too, Steve-O. Guys, thanks for coming. Have a great rest of your Saturday, great rest of your weekend, great rest of your week. Thanks for watching and thanks for being here. Have a good one, guys. Take care. How do I end this? Oh, yeah.